What's up, YouTube? Real quick before I start this video, I just wanted to say all these videos that I will be uploading aren't just going to be me talking. For these two supplement videos, however, they're going to be more informative, a lot more of me talking. I'll do my best to try to throw a little bit of like editing in there, but again, I'm very new to that. However, one of my friends recently reached out to me. She said she would provide some videography services, so hopefully my future videos will be a little more interesting. Also, I'll be starting with a little bit more workout footage, and I plan to bring a lot more content as far as talking about my flexible dieting approaches. I'm going to be doing a 10K challenge video. I'm going to run through my workout splits and recommendations for that, and quite a bit more coming. But for now, just enjoy this video. Supplementation part 1. Part 2 I should be releasing in probably 3 or 4 days, so keep a lookout for that. And my goals for right now are to be uploading once or twice a week for a while now, but we'll see how it goes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Drop a like if you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.
Sometimes I feel like I've drifted, I feel different, I feel gifted, I've been high.
Alright, so now we're on to the supplement portion of the video. I first wanted to state that these supplements are just that. They're supplements for your diet for something that's lacking. So they're all not necessary. If you are getting all the proper nutrition through your natural diet, you do not need to take any of these. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight my top 3 that I would recommend to supplement in anyone's diet.
Maybe not, I don't know why my mind is changing, rearranging, it's dangerous.
Now, the first supplement that I'm going to recommend is going to be getting a protein. So there's definitely a lot of proteins out there, different brands, different types. Many of them stem from milk proteins, those being whey and casein. The difference between the two is whey is composed of approximately 20% of the milk protein, and it's a fast digestive protein, casein being the other 80%, and it's a slower digestive protein. I personally tend to stick to a whey protein. However, casein does have its benefits, and I do take it sometimes, and I am planning on switching over to a whey and casein blend, that being Select Protein by PD Science. I really like the macros of the protein. It's relatively pricey, but it's definitely, as far as nutrition goes, I think it's the best on the market right now. For a while, I was taking Synth6 protein. So this is Synth6 Edge. It's just a little better macro friendly for if you're cutting, that being a little bit lower fat, lower carbs, high protein. So it's got per serving 24 grams of protein, 6 carbs, and 3.5 fat. And the casein I've taken before is just Optimum Nutrition's gold standard casein blend. So I would definitely recommend, if you're just starting out, to take a whey protein or a whey casein blend. Casein itself is useful for a few scenarios, one of which being if you're having a late night workout. So if you work out late at night, I would recommend taking casein after that, so that it's slowly digesting while you're asleep, so your muscle can still get the proper recovery and maximize its growth. Now, the second supplement that I'm going to recommend is BCAAs, or branched chain amino acids. In your body, there are 20 amino acids, and 9 of which are considered essential. And BCAAs just help with a number of things, one of which being, again, muscle recovery. So amino acids are the building blocks of protein that are broken down for energy. Carbs are going to be the first energy source that your body's going to turn to, followed by fat and protein as well. BCAAs are just very good to have in your body, in case your body does need to go to that protein as an energy source, so that it's breaking down the artificial BCAAs as opposed to breaking down your muscle tissue that you already have there. You don't want to be working out and losing muscle. That would just be counterproductive. So there's a few scenarios that I would highly recommend BCAAs, especially, one of which being fasted cardio. Fasted cardio essentially is waking up, not eating anything, and going to do cardio. And the logic behind that is while you're sleeping, your body's going to use all its readily available glycogen, and so when you're doing the cardio, having not eaten anything, right when you wake up, all the calories that you're burning are going to be in the form of primarily fat, because that's going to be the next energy source it turns to. However, amino acids is also going to be something that your body's going to turn to break down for another energy source, so it kind of adds some shield to your muscle so that your muscles aren't getting broken down again, and your body can turn to the BCAAs as an energy source. Again, this is also going to allow you to prolong your workout, so before your muscles completely break down or before your muscles fatigue completely, it's going to allow you to kind of work out a little longer because, again, you have that BCAA shield that's protecting your muscles from being completely broken down. As far as brands and recommendations go, I think the best one on the market right now is BPI Best BCAAs. This is what I've recently switched over to. They're really good. They taste amazing. So when I'm doing my fasted cardio, it's something I actually look forward to waking up and drinking. This is the snow cone flavor. Definitely the best one in my opinion as well. I've also had success with amino links. They kind of just have a more in-depth list of what's included. But again, I would just try to have some sort of amino acid and include that in your list of supplements. And finally, the third supplement that I'm going to recommend is simply going to be a multivitamin. Now again, this is just a supplement, so if you are getting all of your vitamins and minerals through your natural diet and you're eating a wide variety of veggies and foods, then sure, you don't need a multivitamin. But I highly doubt that. 99.9% of the population isn't getting 100% of their recommended daily intake of vitamins and minerals, and this is just because we like to eat what we like to eat. So we eat the same foods every day. We're not getting a variety of things, so eventually we're going to start lacking some of the micronutrient areas. The current multivitamin that I take is Evolution Nutrition. I take 2 a day. I tend to, with my diet, I am eating a lot of the same foods every single day to hit my macronutrient intake for each day, so I tend to stick to some of the same meals and I'm not getting all the proper nutrients. So a multivitamin is extremely important. A lot of people focus on getting their proper protein, carbs, and fat intake, but they don't focus on all the metals like calcium, magnesium, zinc, iron, getting all that in your diet, and that's very hard because those are only in limited foods. So I'd highly recommend taking a multivitamin, as simply as it sounds, but it definitely is going to help you in your overall health, and especially if you're an active individual. I wish you